Hello, lovely students. I wanted to take a minute to share with you the plan for next week so you can be aware of any announcements or due dates or what you're going to be reading or what you're going to be doing before we even get started with the week. So, on Monday, we are going to be finishing Unit 3 by completing Lesson 314. This is a really important lesson because it's going to talk about some nonfiction reading skills, which is a really heavily tested item as you get older. So just make sure that you go through that whole entire online lesson to learn more about those skills. Then on Tuesday, we'll begin Unit 4 with Lesson 4.01. Both on Monday and Tuesday, we have our required CC sessions. Please make sure you're attending those live. You should only be watching the recordings if you have some reason why you can't be there at the live session, and it shouldn't be happening every day. So for the very most part, we should be seeing you within those sessions at the time that it's on your calendar. So please make sure that you're attending those live sessions. We're going to be talking about some really important skills both of these days, and on Tuesday we'll be introducing the unit and what's coming up in the unit, what you can expect and what you're going to need to be able to do. On Tuesday, you're going to complete the online lesson. It's very important. It's going to introduce to you some really important skills as we start the unit, and then you're going to read a short story called The Glass of Milk. There's a link to the short story inside of the lesson. It's also found in your Classics for Young Readers book that you received when you started here. Then you're going to complete the 4.01 discussion posts. Please remember that discussion posts are worth a lot of points. So as you're completing those assignments, that's one of those ones you really got to put some time and thought and effort into. Some of your quiz scores are 5 points, but these discussion posts are 20 to 30 points. So they're very important assignments, and I grade it as if it's a very important assignment. So I'm looking for paragraphs, I'm looking for complete sentences, I'm looking for proper grammar, punctuation, and spelling. So make sure you read the description of what it is you need to include in your discussion post, and make sure that you have all of those elements in that discussion post. Okay, because it's a big assignment. Lesson 4.02, you're going to complete the online lesson and you're going to take the 4.02 quiz, which is on the story, The Glass of Milk. Remember that before you take a quiz, go through the lesson. Most of the time, the lesson is going to give you the answers to those quiz questions. Okay, so by completing the lesson, you should be able to do very well on the quiz. On Thursday, we'll do lesson 4.03 and we'll have our optional help session. So you're going to complete the online lesson and then you're going to read a short story called Gumption. This again there's a link in the lesson. There's also, it's within the book you received. Then on Friday, we are returning to Nonfiction Friday. So you'll complete the lesson for Nonfiction Friday, you'll read a nonfiction article and take a short a quiz on the nonfiction article. Then because Friday lessons are shorter than your traditional lessons through the rest of the week, we do expect that you're going in and practicing on Stride. It is one of the best ways that you can practice and gain skills in English to get better at English. Okay, it's going to prepare you for your tests at the end of the year, your MCAs, and when we retake the STAR 360 test, you're going to be able to see growth, and it's going to be really exciting. So the more time and effort you can put into Stride on at least Friday, if not even more, the better off you will be. So make a goal for yourself that you're really going to put some time and effort into Stride. Plus, from what I understand, it's pretty fun because you get to play some games. So please spend some time in Stride on Friday and any other day of the week that you can find some time to do so. If you have any questions about what's coming up next week, assignments that we have due, anything that's going on, please reach out to me via email. Thank you. Take care.